Welcome everyone tonight to our first edition of TMGeek. Yes, that's right. You heard it correctly. TMGeek. It has been rebranded. I'm very excited about this. Formerly known as Titan Geeks. Everything's going to stay the same. We're still going to have our race for the championship. First two guys or gals to get to 3-0 will get a chance to go for the championship. So none of that's going to change. But just a little rebranding. If everybody has caught the announcement on the page, then you should be up to speed on that. With me today, thank goodness, because I'm chirping all over my words like I'm running through a minefield, is the belted Papa himself, Jacob West. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. And since we are fully affiliated with TMG Entertainment, I can rep my TMG swag here. Yes, I am the belted Papa right there. Your current Sports Brawl champion. Hopefully your future Game Zone champion. We'll see later on down the road on that. And hopefully with TMG Trivia, I get some championships there. But we have a great match between Hunter and Richard. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
I feel exactly the same, and let's not hesitate. Let's go to our competitors real quick before we get started. Mr. Hunter Chambless, how are you doing today, sir?
How's it going, everybody? Thank you guys for inviting me on tonight. I couldn't have the worst luck of pick because I got to face my tag team partner in multiplex fandom teams, Mr. Richard Schwartz. But Rich, it's gonna be a great match tonight. It's gonna be back and forth. Let's have fun, man.
All right, a little civil war going on here, and we'll go to his opponent in the other corner, Mr. Carefree, Richard Schwartz. How are you tonight, Richard?
I'm doing good, excited to do this match. I've known Hunter for a while. He's a good competitor. My biggest weakness is called consistency. But you know what? It's all in good fun, and if you know me, I have a catchphrase coming up in 3, 2, 1. When you're facing against me, it's always carefree. That's the way it got to be. Let's do this thing.
All right. I can't top that. So with that, I'll go ahead and give you round one rules. 10 questions. I'm going to give you 10 questions in random geek categories. Go ahead and write those down for me. I'll give you 15 seconds. When you are called upon, reveal your response that you've written down and say it aloud. Each question will be worth 1 point in round one. You do not lose a point if you get it wrong. A perfect round 10 for 10 will trigger a 1 point bonus question. You do have 3 repeats and 1 challenge that may be used throughout the entire match. Use that challenge wisely. If you feel that any ruling doesn't, is questionable or needs to be reviewed, we'll be happy to do that for you. Just let us know. And do you guys have any questions before we get started?
Nope, not at all.
Nope.
All right. And I will pass it over to Papa West for question 1, if you'd like to, sir.
And snatch it, catch, both feet in bounds. That was a completed pass, Kevin. Question number 1. What is in the category of Star Trek, what is the name of the Vulcan ritual seen in Star Trek the Motion Picture in which Spock is purged of all emotion? Kevin, have you gone through this yet?
No.
Okay.
At first, I thought you meant Star Trek the motion picture, which is almost as hard as this process, I think.
Depends on the day. Gonna need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Going to Hunter.
The Vulcan Pinch? I don't know.
And Richard.
I don't know if I pronounced this right. Is it the Colinar?
Colinar is correct.
Good job. I would have never gotten that.
All right. Moving to category 2 in Middle Earth. In the Fellowship of the Ring, what is Merry and Pippin's punishment for stealing the fireworks? Stealing, never a good thing. Always going to get some kind of punishment for that.
Yes.
They had to sit through
This,
Rise of Skywalker.
this is a pretty fitting punishment, too.
Yeah, I would say so.
Was it watching The Last Airbender on Blu-ray?
Oh, ultimate.
That's tremendously worse than this.
Wasn't that bad. 5,
Yes.
4,
Sure.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start this time with Richard.
Washing dishes.
And Hunter?
Nope.
All right, Richard is correct with washing dishes.
All right, on to question number 3 in the category of DC films. How many Oscars was Batman Forever nominated for?
Be honest, Papa West. Does Mama West wash the dishes, or does she make you wash the dishes?
We go half and half, but 99% of the time it's Papa.
Do you have a dishwasher?
Yes, we do.
I do not. I have to do it hand way.
Yes. But thankfully, I can just set my phone on my windowsill, listen to music or watch a video or whatever. Goes by nice and quickly. About as quick as this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hunter
1.
and Richard.
I said 2.
I don't know if he believes in this league or not, but Hunter, Brooklyn does owe you a sandwich. It is 2. Richard still batting 100.
I do believe in that. I'm owed now 50,001 sandwiches. So
That was a complete guess.
2001.
My
Another
second guess
curse,
would have been
it's
1.
50,002.
All right. Moving on to category 4, the MCU. Name one of the 2 composers for Avengers Age of Ultron.
So just 1?
Just one of the 2.
But if you want to name both of them and feel smart, you can. Just be warned, if the second person you name is not the correct composer,
I'm never
you
that confident
lose.
in that. I would never give more than what is required.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the RJ rule does apply here.
Absolutely. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we'll start with Richard.
I'm surprised because Tim Burton didn't direct it. Danny Elfman.
And Hunter.
Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman is correct. Hunter's on the
Tyler
board.
is the other one, I believe.
That is correct. Brian Tyler
is the other one.
is the other.
All right, going on to question number 5. The Wizarding World. What is the name of the all-girls school that visits Hogwarts to compete in the Tri-Wizard Tournament? Kevin, were you ever visited by an all-girls school when you were in school?
If only.
How
If only.
specific do you need to get here?
I need the name of the school.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how specific that is. But I need that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hunter
Bo Battens.
and Richard.
I did not have it.
Hunter, I'm glad you got that right, so I didn't have to try to pronounce that. Bo Battens is correct.
I can never remember that name of that school.
Bo Battens.
Bo Battens Academy, that is correct. All right, moving on to everyone's favorite category, mixed bag. Mixed bag. Who plays Casey Jones in 1990's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Ooh. 1990.
The OG original gangster, if you will.
Yes. The good Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies.
Absolutely.
Which they look like crap, but they were
Hey,
really good.
They were
They
awesome.
were really good.
And we'll need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we'll start with Richard.
I just realized I got his first name wrong. It was actually Eli Cotius, but I put Elias Cotius. I fucked up.
And Hunter.
Yeah, I didn't have it.
Elias Koteas is actually correct.
Oh, is it? Okay, I thought it was Eli Cotius.
It is. Elias. That's correct.
All right, moving on to question number 7. In Wonder Woman, what is the name of the large sword left by Zeus to prepare the Atlanteans for the return of Ares?
Both competitors voraciously writing down.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hopefully they know it.
Enjoyed this movie.
It is a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I like this.
Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hunter
God Killer?
and Richard.
I also put Godkiller.
And y'all are both correct. Both of you have
God.
seen Wonder Woman. Every time I think of Wonder Woman, I have to sing that in my head.
All right, moving on to category 8, which is Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
No.
In Rogue One, what planet is Jyn Erso on when she is rescued by K2SO and the Rebellion?
I would have laughed had you have asked a question that was not Star Wars.
Yeah, that would have been pretty funny.
Yes. What's your favorite Star Wars film, Kevin?
That is a loaded question, Jacob.
It is.
I probably have to say episode 5, 4, 3, 2,
That was so perfect.
1. Pins down, and we'll go with Richard.
I'll give you a wrong answer. I said Tatooine.
And Hunter.
I said Tatooine.
And the answer is Wobani. Wobani.
Both actual planets, though,
Yes.
in Star Wars.
correct.
So,
Yep.
yes, good job on both of y'all.
Half a point.
Yes.
Ghost points.
Y'all get
all
a
around.
point in my book,
Right.
but not this book because this is the one I'm actually keeping points in. Question number 9. What is the name of the albino mutant tracker that helps care for Professor Xavier in Logan? You know, Kevin, when I asked you your favorite Star Wars movie, I was waiting for you to say Star Whores, the porno that they try to make in Zack and Mary
Zack
Make a
and
Porno.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, my
But
God.
it's okay. My personal favorite has to be episode 6, 5, 4, 3,
My
2, 1. Pens down. Go into Hunter
Caliban.
and Richard.
Caliban.
Both correct again.
All right. So moving on to our final question in round 1. It is movie taglines. I'm going to give you an IG movie tagline, and you give me the film.
The Sound of Music. Okay.
I mean, it's a mixed
Here-
bag movie, so maybe.
Could be. She's the last thing that stands between good and evil. She was left for dead, Now She's Back with a Vengeance is the tagline for what IG film?
If The Sound of Music was an IG film, this tagline would almost fit it perfectly.
Almost.
Repeat the
It
question,
is
please.
sure, absolutely. Hunter using his first repeat. She's the last thing let me repeat. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
She's the last thing that stands between good and evil. She was left for dead. Now she's back with a vengeance. Is the tagline for what IG film?
You know what? If this is right, I'm gonna be so shocked. But I just put a joke answer, so.
Spoiler alert, The Sound of Music will be incorrect, unfortunately, Hunter.
Dang it!
Another one I was thinking it could be Mary Poppins Returns.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll need answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Richard.
Barbed wire?
And Hunter.
I also had barbed wire.
Barbed wire is not a bad guess. The answer is Electra. Electra.
That other shitty movie.
I was going to say an equally not as good movie.
Me and Rich had the
Yes.
exact same.
The only time you will ever hear the phrase barbed wire, not a bad blank, right here. Any other time, it's not going to happen.
That's correct. That is correct. All right. So we come up out of round 1 with a score of Richard with 7 points, Hunter with 4 points. Not a bad
I have
first
the
round.
Same thing.
Still anybody's game. All right. So let me read you some rules for round 2 as Jacob pulls up that very wheel there. Each competitor is going to get a spin on the wheel. Each of you can respin once. Unless the wheel lands on the dreaded opponent's choice. The competitor will get 5 questions from the chosen category. Questions will be worth 2 points unless you opt for multiple choice, at which point then the value will go to 1 point. The opponent has the option to, or the ability to steal if the competitor that got the original question gives an incorrect answer. Repeats and challenges are still in effect. I show Hunter with 2 repeats in his challenge.
Yep.
Richard with 3 repeats in his challenge. All right. And Richard, since you have the lead, you have the option to spin first or defer. Let's read off these categories for you so you can make that decision. Tonight's categories are Hunter's Strength of Wizarding World, Your Own Strength of MCU, Star Wars, Middle Earth, DC Films, Star Trek, the DCEU, and Mixed Bag and Spinners and Opponent's Choice.
All right, I'll spin first.
All right, Richard's going to spin first.
The spin is in the category of the DCEU. Richard, would you like to keep that or spin that
I'll
again?
spin again one more time.
Fun fact, you are only allowed to spin it again one more time.
Yeah. That's why.
And it lands on the beloved opponent's choice.
Oh, yippee.
All right.
Can I see
So,
the category, please?
Sure.
Do you
They
want us to
are.
read those off to you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
They
give
are-
him a mixed bag.
Okay. Mixed bag it is. And I'll go ahead and give Richard the mixed bag questions. All right. Richard, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Question 1 in mixed bag. In The Mask, what is the name of the nightclub owned by gangster Dorian Tyrell?
Multiple choice.
All right. Quickly going to multiple choice. Is it A, the Coca Cabana, B, Coco Bongo, C, Dueling Bongos, or D, the Coco Lounge?
I will choose B as in boy.
B, Coco Bongo is correct for 1 point.
Good job, Rich.
All right. Question 2 in mixed bag. What WWE entertainer features as Rocksteady in Teenage Mutant Ninja
Sheamus.
Turtles Out of the Shadows?
Sheamus.
Sheamus is correct for 2 points. He didn't even need me to finish that question. Nicely done. All right. Question 3, the halfway point in your round 2, Richard. What year did Spawn hit theaters?
1997.
1997 is correct for 2 more points. All right. Question 4.
Oh wait, can you time out? I got something on my screen. I want to exit out of it. It's the iCloud thing.
Oh, no problem. Yep.
That's why I was putting my hands away. Okay.
Richard's been watching too much porn, and now he's having all these random pop-ups.
All right. Question 4. What is the name of the villain in Mystery Men?
Oh God, what was it? Do I need his full name?
Yes, first and last name.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Hans Dracula, B, Cornelius Ramses, C, Casanova Frankenstein, or D, Dr.
You
Gregorius
can stop at
Atlas?
C. Casanova Frankenstein.
Casanova Frankenstein is correct. That will be the name of my first child if I ever procreate.
And if
All
I'm
right.
a woman watching this, I know never to procreate with Kevin.
Or just don't let me pick the name. All right. Your final question, Richard, in mixed bag. In what mixed bag film will you find the line, "You broke the heart that broke mine"?
Oh, that'd be Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
That is correct for 2 points. Richard doing a great job with the opponent's choice handed to him. 8 points, so that gives Richard a total of 15. Let's update this.
Yep,
job,
it's
Rick.
currently 15-4. Hunter is going to need a decent round to avoid a knockout, but to have a decent chance at avoiding the TKO as well.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, Hunter, I don't care if you're ready or not, your spin is in the category of Star Trek.
DJ, spin that shit.
I see the finger wagging as we spin it one more time as it lands on Spinner's Choice.
Wizarding World.
Wizarding World. Kevin,
Going with the strength.
you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
All the Wizarding World questions, and I get stuck with them. Let's see how this goes.
I'll help you out if
Hunter, your first question in the Wizarding World. In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, who is the first Weasley to go through the barrier of platform 9 3/4?
Fred.
Fred is incorrect.
That would be
Richard, the chance for
Percy or Percival Weasley.
Thank you for not letting me finish the statement of a 2-point steal, which you do get 2 points in the favor of Richard. All right. Hunter,
Percy
question.
the prefect.
No, what you just said. Question number 2. How many years was Sirius Black locked away in Azkaban prison?
12 years.
That is correct.
12 years of it in Azkaban.
That's a
the
reference
line.
to something.
That's what he said.
Question number 3. In Chamber of Secrets, who says, "One day soon, you're going to meet the same sticky end"?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Draco Malfoy, B, Lucius Malfoy, C, Peter Pettigrew, or D, Argus Fitch.
Filch.
That's what I said, Fitch.
Filch.
Oh, that's an L, not a T. Thank you.
Repeat the choices, please.
Yep, I will give you a free repeat of the choice because that was my bet on the witty banner. A, Draco Malfoy, B, Lucius Malfoy, C, Peter Pettigrew, or D, Argus Filch.
B.
B, Lucius Malfoy is correct.
Yeah, I knew it was a Malfoy. I wasn't sure which one said it. But bad choice of words.
All right. Question number 4. Who plays Queenie Goldstein in the Fantastic Beast films?
What's your name? Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Allison Suttle, B, Claudia Kim, C, Carmen Ejigo, or D, Catherine Waterston.
A.
A, Allison Suttle is correct. Moving on to your last question in the Wizarding World. In Prisoner of Azkaban, who is attacked by the Monster Book of Monsters during Hagrid's class?
Tag. In Hagrid's class. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Harry, B, Draco, D, Seamus, or D, Neville.
Neville.
Neville is correct for another point.
Come on, it's always Neville.
It's always Neville.
It is.
See, at first I was thinking Harry because he got attacked at the beginning, and I was like, "Whoa, you're in Hagrid's class." That's where I got.
There are two assurances in the Wizarding World. The first is that the Monster Book of Monsters is a very redundant name, and the second is that it's always Neville.
It's always Neville.
The Monster Book of Monsters.
You'll see, if it was Seamus, the book would have blown up.
Yep.
that this is true. All right, so just double checking my score here. I have 9 to 17.
Yep.
All right. So moving into round 3. And moving right along, if I might say. All right, competitors will pick 3 numbers between 1 and 12 that will correspond to your 3 random categories. Each competitor will get 3 questions. As I said, that will be worth 2, 3, and 5 points. There's no stealing or multiple choice in this round. Hunter, I still have you with 2 repeats and your challenge. Richard, all 3 repeats and your challenge.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Richard, since you're in the lead, you can go ahead and give me your 3 numbers first.
Well, I always pick the wrong numbers anyway, and every time I do these type of deals. So let's go with 9, 3, and 12.
All right, and Hunter, 1 through 12 that aren't 9, 3, or 12.
All right, I'll go with 7, 11, and 4.
7, 11, and 4. All right. Sounds good. So, Hunter, we'll start with you.
Kevin, I will go ahead and give him his questions.
Okay.
if you got Richard his. Hunter, just to let you know, also, you are down by 8. So you have to at least get your 3 and your 5 to stay in the game.
Yep.
So your first question came in the category 7, which is just like the Monster Book of Monsters, redundant. The category of heroes and villains.
Okay.
And your question, what is Count Dooku's Sith name?
Repeat the question.
All right, Hunter, you have 1 left after this. What is Count Dooku's Sith name?
Darth Plagueis?
Darth Plagueis is a Star Wars name, but unfortunately is not the correct name. We are looking for Darth Tyrannus.
Ah, okay. Shit. Well, another reason why the prequels can suck balls.
All right. Category 3 comes in the category of Marvel films. These are films outside of the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the most part. And your 3-point question is, what is the name of the character portrayed by Peter Dinklage in X-Men Days of Future Past that developed the Sentinel program?
Trask.
We can accept Trask for 3 big points. All right. And to avoid the TKO, Hunter, your last number was number 4, which comes in the category of Star Trek.
God damn it.
I was waiting for that. Your 5-point question. What is the name of the frozen Klingon prison planet from Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country? That was a mouthful to say.
Oh, good job, Rich. Because I'm a dick, repeat the question.
I'm going to kill you, Hunter. And your... Oh, no, wait. I have to. I'm sorry. Your last repeat. What is the name of the frozen Klingon prison planet from Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country?
The iceberg.
And your winner, Mr. Carefree Richard Schwartz. The correct answer was Rura Tenta.
Fuck you guys. I would never gotten that.
Language.
Yes, that is a tough one. All right.
Good job,
So a final score of 17-12. It was a great match, just as predicted. Let's go to our winner, Mr. Carefree Richard Schwartz. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I was gonna say Hunter played a great game. I mean, I gotta lie. I mean, I got stumped on his Star Wars question, and I didn't remember his 5-point because like I saw the Star Trek movie only once so far, and those are tough questions. But Hunter played a hell of a game. He did really well in round 2 with Wizarding World, and I did pretty well in round 2. Obviously, I was just fortunate enough in Mixed Bag to get the movies that I have seen, or had some good guesses. But it was a fun match, and I look forward to my next one.
Yeah, absolutely. Navigating your way through that second round, being given the opponent's choice of Mixed Bag. You did a great job, Richard. And now we'll go to Hunter. Don't hang your head. 12 points is nothing to scoff at all. How are you feeling?
I'm not gonna say it feels good to lose, but if I had to lose, Richard's a great man, great person. So I have nothing bad to say about him. I went mixed bag in round 2 because I was like, it could be anything, and Richard is literally good at everything. So I was like, oh, fuck it here. Let's go mixed bag. Yeah, it just didn't work out for me. I did get Spinner's Choice. Wizarding World did okay. I could have done better. And then my number 4 was Star Trek, and it sunk me. I've only seen like 09 and Into Darkness. That's it. So.
Yep, those Star Trek questions are difficult. I've just started or just completed the series myself, and those are some tough films to get through. So I can sympathize. So I'll pass it over to Jacob. Your thoughts on this match?
That was a good match.
Yeah.
I mean, both gentlemen went on to double digits. Richard did get the TKO, but again, Hunter did get to the very last question to get there, so it was very close. This was a very good match, though, in my opinion. And Kevin, are you going to ask them the very appropriate question that I was asked, or do I need to ask that question?
Yep, I was just about to do that. Hunter, if you do you have anybody in mind that you would like to play coming up in the IG League?
Not really. I mean, I'm down to play anybody, anytime, anywhere. I might not win, but hey, let's do it. Let's have some fun.
Hey, that's what it's all about. And Richard, I'll pose you the same question. You're 1-0. We have a couple of 1-0 players right now. We're still trying to kind of want to get everybody a chance to get a record built up. But do you have anybody in mind that you would like to see yourself playing?
Is the cutout Zac Efron available? If not,
yet. But I will work on that one for you.
I honestly know whoever wants to face me, I'm just looking for. It doesn't matter who I face as long as I get a chance to play again. It's always fun. Whether I win or lose, it's always about fun when it comes to me. I'm carefree for a reason, and I look forward to my next match.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. And only Mr. Carefree could have said it so well. All right. Well, this has been our very first edition of under the new brand of TMGeek. So under the TMG trivia brand. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and tune in next time as we will have 2 more great competitors for you lined up. And this has been your host for the evening, Kevin Poss. Have a good night and keep geeking out. See you next time.